UDA scored a win on Monday evening after the appellate court temporarily suspended the decision directing IEBC to use manual register concurrently with the electronic register pending the determination of an appeal the party has filed. The ruling comes after the party filed an application through lawyer Elias Mutuma challenging last week's decision. Mutuma said the integrity of the general election is likely to be compromised by the possibility of misuse of the manual voter register since a manual register lacks safeguards for enhancing credibility. UDA further said there is an apparent and real likelihood of a serious conflict and confusion in terms of enforcement and implementation of law dealing with the mode of identification of voters during the election. Through an affidavit sworn by the UDA Secretary General Veronica Minor, the party said the judge made an error in law by failing to appreciate that there is no room for the use of a manual register as the primary means of voter identification. IEBC Chair Wafula Chebukati, in his response, however, noted that they would heed the court ruling on the use of the KIEMS kit as the primary method of voter identification, noting that the voter register in the KIEMS kit is the same as the physical register and will use the physical register only when the KIEMS kit fails.
Remember, the Court of Appeal has directed we follow the guidelines given by the Court of Appeal in the case of NASA versus IEBC, which gave guidelines that the Commission followed as we prepared for this election. And so today the court has stayed the High Court order which directed that in addition to following the guidelines of using the physical register as a last resort if the KIEMS kit fails, the High Court had directed that we also cross the register at the time of verification. So the Commission shall stand guided by the orders of the Court of Appeal this afternoon, and we have accordingly directed our staff, who had been adequately trained, to now follow the procedure as laid down by the Court of Appeal, that they'll have the physical register with them and will only use it if all the KIEMS kits fail.
The Court of Appeal ruling overturns last week's Thursday ruling by the High Court to use the manual voters register during the August 9th general election.